Okay, so I'm gonna be using Battle Network 4 Red Sun version for this little playthrough thing. And so here's the main startup menu. As you can see, it looks exactly like the original game. So when you push start though, it goes to Operation Battle. And then Mr. Famous gives you a whole bunch of instructions. You can go to the instructions network and training modes. Operation Battle. So what you want to do is insert your Navi Chip. As I said before, I have three. I have Megaman, Roll, and Junkman. But for this playthrough, I'm going to be using Roll first. So you just insert it. As you can see, you have your Navi. She has 700 HP right now. When you take out the Navi Chip, then you can select one of your modes. This is just so you can connect with a friend. And as you can see, this whole thing is in English. So all this data, all this this feature was originally going to be featured in the English version of the game and the PAL version, but since the Battle Chip Gate never came out in North America or any other place besides Japan, it was never used, but the software was still left in, so it's pretty nice. So here's instructions, network to link with a friend. But in this one, we're going to be doing training. As you can see, there's a star flashing over there. That means I already made it through the whole training session. And in this training, you go against different Navis from the game, and it goes from easiest to hardest, as you can imagine. So what I like to do is have a strategy to putting in the battle chips. There's different, I have a line of different battle chips that I'm going to be using. As I explained before, I'm going to start out usually with Life Aura and Sanctuary, so I can't be hurt and it's harder to get rid of my shields. Then I'm just going to be bombarding a whole bunch of normal chips that do a lot of area damage. And occasionally I'm going to be using plus 150 HP or roll SP. And if I'm feeling up for it, I will use some Navi chips, some Giga chips, and either Meteor or Stealth Mine, usually one of those two. So let's just get started here. Training. Now this isn't exactly the same thing as any other Battle Network game. For now, you choose either to get out of the row of the enemy or chase the enemy. But I usually like to get out of the row so I don't get hit by their attacks as much. And then you can choose between three different options using just the normal Mega Buster and between your Navi's special ability, which with Roll is the Roll Arrow, which actually, as I'll get into it later, isn't a very good idea, or you just wait for a chip to be put in. But for this, I'm going to be using Buster. Now I'm getting ready my battle chips, so I can do this right away. So, as you can see, there's a custom gauge like a normal one, and you can move back and forth with the D-pad on the game controller. So now, since it's blue, oh crap, what the heck? Oops, didn't mean to do that. You put in a battle chip, so I put in Life Aura, then you wait. If it depends on how much of the custom gauge you build up, depends on what chip you can use. Like, since it's in the blue, I can use a Mega Chip, yellow is a normal chip, and red is a Giga Chip. So now you can see I've got my two combos there. Now I'm just going to bombard a whole bunch of chips, like this one. If I can hit this in. And then next one. I have one left of that. There we go. And you can see I defeated Gutsman. So it's a pretty straightforward battle system, as you can see. So now, I can't remember Aquaman, what his deal is, but I think I want to chase him. Can't remember, and I'm gonna use the Buster as normal. Okay, maybe not. Let's get out of the row. There we go. And using the D-pad, you can change the whatever. You can change the commands. So yeah. Come on, roll. Come on. Oh, and with these, you want to get in the back row. And there we go. Sanctuary. Awesome. So now we can chase the enemy, since it won't do much. And whenever she uses her Buster, it fills up the gauge a little more, so that's helpful to do. There we go. So this battle chip's kind of getting stuck in there. Okay, let's use a grass chip. There we go. Come on, move. Let's use raw SP. And there we go.